Okay, everybody on 3. Lights, camera, action. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Kelvin here. Today we are back. It's 2019. We're here. We made it. I wanted to kick off the year right with trying something new. I think one of the themes that I really thought for this year, get off my table. What was I saying? One of the things I really want to keep pushing myself to do this year is try new things. I'm gonna be back on YouTube making videos, and one of the things that I noticed that I'm quite passionate about, and I've never really made a video on, organization. You know, I've been out of school for a few years, and I've always been kind of obsessed with note-taking, organization, productivity. Like back in high school, all of my notes color-coded, like green meant this, blue meant this. It was a little crazy. And now I think after a few years, I've really begun this journey of discovering what are kind of the best ways for me to organize my life, my information, my finances, and I kind of want to bring that kind of content to this channel. On this journey of organization, trying new things, I wanted to start something like this. And what this is, you may ask? This one right here? This is a bullet journal. Some of you might be like,
oh, bullet journal, I've like heard of that 3 years ago. You're so 3 years late. And
some of you are gonna be like, bullet journal, is it dangerous? A bullet journal is a thing. It's physically a journal, but it's also a way of kind of documenting and organizing your lives' information, whether it's for work, for personal, for goals. And my favorite thing about it, out of all of the different kind of personal organizational things that I've tried to date, is that it's so flexible. So, you know, I've always been a big fan of agendas, but I found an issue sometimes I would have is there are certain days where I have not as much stuff to do, and there are certain days that I have a lot of stuff to do. And then what happens on the week by week grid is that there are certain chunks of just white space, and it just never really felt like it could accommodate my day. And then bullet journal really kind of prides itself on that, right? You can design your own layouts, you design how you organize information, how your syntax, and it's just very fluid. Today I'm gonna show you how I set up my first bullet journal. Actually, I'm on the 3rd day of using this, and I have been so excited to just get my life together. And I really think this is kind of like a physical symbol of that. So without further ado, you know, stick around, stay tuned, check out how I set up my 2019 setup. I learned a lot from some of the gurus on the YouTube web. I just want to give a shout out to Amanda Rachel Lee, her videos, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like you know, I would say that I'm an artist, but when I see some of her works, it's just so nice. So mine, I'm definitely by no means anymore like hers is way fancier, which is awesome. Very, very, very artistic. Mine's kind of just simple. Like, I just wanted to get it off the ground, my first one, and then what I did want to do on the more creative side is each month to paint monthly kind of dividers. I'll go into more detail when you actually get a chance to see my January cover, but for now, stay tuned, check out the rest of the video, and I'll see you at the end.
So obviously, the first thing you need for a bullet journal is a journal. And the one that is all the rage that everybody uses is the Leuchtturm 1917. This is a notebook with around 200 pieces of paper, and it is dotted blank grid paper. Something that is going to be very useful, especially for your first bullet journal, is the key. In a bullet journal, there's a very specific way that you kind of label and put little symbols to indicate different things. And basically, this key is just something that you use like a legend in a map to help you identify the to-dos that you have to do. So to get the year started off right, you know, a doodle will never hurt nobody. So I just wanted a cover page here that emphasized that it's 2019 and to really kind of welcome the year, because a little doodle never hit nobody. So this was something that I picked up from one of Amanda Rach's newest videos, and that is a grid cheat sheet. So you count the number of blocks vertically and horizontally, you number them, and then you start dividing the page in half, and another half, and then in thirds. And that's kind of going to be what you use to reference to make any of the layouts. So here, when I'm doing my monthly future logs, I'm using the divisions of thirds to make sure I proportion out the right amount of blocks. So the bullet journal system is one that works on daily logs, weekly logs, then monthly logs. And if you want to find out exactly how to use the system, I strongly recommend you just watch the quick video from the original bullet journal writer. He has a great video on YouTube that really tells you how to use and operate a bullet journal. So this was actually something I've never done before, and that was really think about the different goals for the different aspects of my life. This year I wanted to do personal goals, career, my clothing label, YouTube, fitness, finances, not Nancy, and art. One of the goals I have for this year is really try to go out there and see as much as possible. So when I saw this spread, I was really excited, and it is one that you document the places you've went, place, date, and memory, and that's kind of a compilation of your favorite memory highlight from that trip. And also on the other side is things to check out. I always ask for recommendations for certain things like movies, like books, like TV shows, and also subjects as in what I want to learn. And then I have a spread here for some YouTube ideas, and on the other side I have a page just for some ideas to jot down for my clothing label. And this is where I'm gonna put my monthly painted covers, and I'm just gonna do a little painting every month, put it in the journal. And on the other side I start my expense tracker. So this is where I want to start putting in every kind of shopping purchase item that I've bought. And then next I'm going to put my Jan log, which is just going to be all the dates, writing down special events. And then on the other side I'm going to have my January to do. After setting up my weekly log now, we're pretty much ready to go to start our daily logs. So here's the final flip through. This is the first time I've done this, but I'm so excited to get my life in order, get it all organized, and just start putting myself accountable to the different goals and things I want to do. And I'm not gonna lie, for the past few weeks that I've been using this, I love it.
So hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to hear what you guys thought. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions on what you want to see on this channel. Make sure to leave a comment down below. I always found it really interesting to hear from you guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I make videos about fashion, fitness, functional tips for the future. So once again, my name is Kelvin. I look forward to seeing you guys soon on my next video. But for now, thanks for stopping by.